Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome back to some Oxygen Not Included. Just about to begin here. This has been a game I've been working on and off stream a little bit, so if you saw the last stream it will look a little bit different than when it was last shown. So today I just kind of want to go over and show some of that stuff that I changed. And yeah, kind of just go from there. These should actually not be on. Just realized I'm burning coal and I should not be burning coal. Should be okay power wise, hopefully. We can afford it though, we got a lot of coal, so we'll be okay. So, we got a lot of plastic now. That's sort of the big thing. I also created a textile loom. I moved the Exosuit Forge over and added a textile because we had so many industrial ingredients that I thought I could afford to do that. So everybody's got a snazzy suit now, which is pretty nice. I just gotta sign them out. So we'll let everybody pick up their suit. And then we don't really need... I was supposed to be like a turtleneck, but it kind of looks like their teeth. Alright, so now everybody should have a snazzy suit, which increases, I mean it's slight, but it will increase their decor wherever they go, so it's kind of nice, I thought. Here's my O2 setup, still running. I also added some air conditioners, which are those guys here. So every inlet tube that dumps air into the base should help it cool things down. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but that's kind of what I hope to accomplish. Okay, we have oil overflowing. So I'm going to go shut down. God, we got a pretty bad... Uh-oh, that's not good. I was hoping to shut down before. But we're kind of just wasting fuel. Or wasting oil. Yeah, plenty of petroleum. This stuff is weird. This... I don't know how you even say that. Naphtha? Naphtha? Doesn't really behave like it's supposed to, I don't think. It might be a bug, but that was kind of funny. So basically we're just dumping oil back down into here, so I guess it doesn't matter that much because we're still going to pump it out eventually. So we do have a shut-off switch for the oil, which is good. We shut those off to get that refilled. That'll help battery power too. Okay, we need some more plastic, then we can shut this down probably. Is that oil on the floor, or is that just that naphtha stuff? I think it's just that stuff. And the thing I also learned is that it does need to have water here, or else it will overheat. Which is really annoying. Alright, so we'll shut this off again because this is getting kind of hot. We have another steam geyser nearby. That if we have to, we can take care of that, so. Water is not an issue. Here's our chlorine geyser. That's not an issue either. We're pretty good on... See, here's our other steam geyser. Problem is, there's germs, isn't there? Yeah, there is. I want to make sure it's right on the edge, isn't it? Thinking we might utilize this second, just in case we need it. Utilize that second steam geyser. We'll have to add some. Have to add some supports and some scaffolding here. I want to make sure I get everything surrounded. And we'll see how that works. Basically, I just want to kind of... I don't want any... I mean, this has clean oxygen in it. But it's surrounded by hydrogen and polluted oxygen. Probably some chlorine and CO2 close by, so... I just kind of want to isolate this if I can. Where the heck was he running up to? Oh, that's right, I got this. I'm just kind of exploring too. Seeing what we can find. I kind of want to isolate that thing. I'd kind of like to find one more natural gas geyser if I could. I don't know if I'm going to be that lucky. 2 might be the limit. Yeah, see, then it floods as well. But you kind of have to keep water there or else these things overheat like crazy. We are burning through quite a... not quite a bit, we are burning through some petroleum. Oil is fine, I'm not worried about oil. We got oil for forever. We're just kind of dumping our polluted water just all over the place. See, once it cools down, that'll be fine again. I want to make sure I get this sealed off. If I can. Yeah, see, there's already some polluted oxygen in there. I wish that wasn't there. Rather, maybe it'll rise up and then we can do something about it. Oh, he's cleaning it. That's kind of nice, actually. I'm thinking maybe the heat. Oh no, it is going up, isn't it? Oh, it's going down. I think the heat might help kill it. One thing we can maybe do. I'm gonna build some containers there and keep the slime there just so it's not anywhere near the base. forgot. I do want to make these at least 2 thick. Just to kind of protect it. I don't know if I'll be able to reach that or not. Top shouldn't matter as much, but the bottom for sure. There we go. They can throw all the slime into there, and hopefully it won't affect anything else. Yeah, we'll seal this up good. It says it's unreachable, but it really isn't. We can dig that out, and I guess we won't have that one because there's germs on it. I wonder if that'll spread germs or not. We'll have to take a look. My hope is that the heat will get rid of the slime lung germs if possible. I don't think we can disinfect the ground. Probably not. That'd be one way around. Just spray stuff everywhere there to get rid of it. Yeah, water's gonna be spilling down, but it's fine. There's nothing really. Oh, maybe we could pump chlorine into here, actually. Maybe we should utilize that chlorine geyser. Where was that? I need to find it again. Somewhere there's that chlorine geyser we could maybe utilize. Plastic should be done. We can stop making it pretty soon. Oh, you know what? We can probably stop making petroleum for a little while. Turn that off for a minute. Yeah, see, the polymer press will overheat if it's not submerged in cold. They get really warm. Can that reach that? I guess not. Are they stuck or why can't you get out? Okay, they can. They're just. Can she get out? I hope so. Oh, you know what? Yeah, they are stuck because derp. They can't get out. At least they're in their biosuits. They're safe, relatively. You dumb shit! God damn it! Stop pissing in the clean water! Yeah, they're stuck. God damn it. Alright, high priority. We gotta get these dumb shits out of here. Oh my Christ. Yep. We gotta save these guys or else their suit's gonna give out. Please do the ladder first. Please, please, please. No, you're not gonna build it. For Christ's sake, do the ladder. You dumbass. What the hell's taking so long? Build the ladder! Cancel this shit. What the hell? Really? That's where you're gonna pee? Well, what the hell? Why won't they build the ladder? Forget this ladder, build this one. There you go. God. Idiots. So now this water is... Son of a bitch. And slime lung is spreading because there's polluted oxygen in here. That's just great. I don't know why it says unreachable. It's not. You can reach it just fine. I think it's because of this. I think if we dig that out, it'll calm them down a bit. Now can they reach that one, hopefully? God damn it, I just don't know what I wanted to do. I do think the germs are dying though because of the heat. I wanted that to be clean water, that was the thing. But power's still good, everything's still doing good, this is still too hot. And see, just that water's getting kind of low. It shouldn't be overheated, it should be... I guess it is kind of close to the geyser yet. We could actually drain this. We'll do that to kind of prevent it from... Get to go this way. Hey, welcome back. I'm just raging at my incompetent duplicates here. Something, I mentioned this a little bit ago, but I don't think you were watching it yet. If these polymer presses aren't cooled, because actually you can see I have some mesh tile here. I had it for this too. The problem is they get insanely hot, which means they overheat, which means they break and stop working. So you actually have to keep... See, like right now, they're overheating. It's just so insanely hot over here, and these things get so insanely hot. You actually need something there to kind of keep them cool. So I actually had this kind of better off, but it kept overheating, so I had to kind of put the old tile back. But yep, we got all of the good beds now. I kind of expanded a bit this way, you can see here. I got plastic everywhere now, I guess, at least for where they walk. So we got a ton of plastic now. Oops, we got a second geyser of oil down deep here, right about here. That's where we pump it out, but this is where it actually is, right there. And of course, there's the first one. We got a lot of natural gas. I think it's from the things here, but I'm not really doing much to utilize that. We got. I think you saw the 2 power plants. I think they were both up and running last time you saw that. There's the second one. And they do this now when they are idle, which is really annoying. Don't know why they're not sweeping this. They can't access that. See, the problem is some idiots got stuck in here. And they ended up peeing all over it, so it actually broke it. I think I have to drain this water and refill it up again because it's tainted. And now that pump is breaking and nobody wants to fix it, but that's okay. So power's still doing pretty good. So we're doing, yep, there's a, I'm hoping to kind of prevent some of the water from spilling in. Looks like I wasn't very good at that, so that's unfortunate. Luckily, it's fine. Maybe that'll help. Like this is all sealed off, so it shouldn't leak into the base, and we can mop it up later. Actually, I should maybe make some food. I haven't fixed my farm yet. It's way overheated. And I tried to use I have air conditioners now too, but they don't really cool. Like the base is so pressurized that it can't really, like it doesn't work because I can't pump any air into it. Okay, so I want to mop this because that has germs in it. Once that's mopped up, that should be clean. So now there should be no germs, maybe? He's gonna keep mopping that forever. Okay, you're good. Okay, so hopefully we're germ free now and we can seal this back off again. We should really try to seal this off as soon as possible because we're wasting pretty good water here. We gotta fill this back up again. This has been filling since, you know, we started this save. And now we just had to get rid of it all because of the germs. So there's not germs, there's not slime lung in the water, is there? So that would really suck if there was. So unfortunately we got a lot of slime lung in here, which I don't really know how to get rid of yet. I'm thinking maybe we pump chlorine into here. So I can find it. We got a chlorine pump or a chlorine geyser somewhere. I just don't remember where. There's chlorine, but not the geyser. Where's that geyser at? Oh yeah, my pipes keep breaking. I try to insulate the pipes, but they still freeze and break, so. Oh, that pump's broken? That pump's still broken. Why haven't they fixed it yet? I don't get why they're not. Oh. No, auto repair is enabled. I don't know why that pump is heated up. Heat the slime lung geyser up to kill the slime lung. I don't know. It seems like it just keeps coming back, like it's not hot enough. But I think if we can maybe pump chlorine in here, that'll help kill it. So I really hope that's not slime lung in the act. I don't think it is. Because that water, that's insanely hot. I don't know. I kind of want to try the chlorine thing since I haven't done much with chlorine, but I don't know where the heck that pump went. It's a chlorine geyser, I just don't remember where. I don't know why they're not fixing that. They should have access to it. Or do they? Yeah, they do. Why don't they fix it? That's really strange. I don't know why they're not fixing that thing. That's really weird. Alright, chlorine, where are you? I thought you were in slime, but maybe not. Maybe it was over here. It's gonna be so obvious when I find, like, I know where it is, I just can't remember. Here, maybe if we go, what is it, Alt-S? We can zoom out. I thought it was over here, but maybe it wasn't. Really, it makes me wonder why they're not fixing that, that thing. That thing should be fixed. That's not it. I thought it was like a bigger room, too. No, but see, that's the thing. Like, their suit should be able to be okay. They should be able to go down there in their suits, because they were digging down here, like in the lava and the boiling hot oil, and they were fine in their suits. So the suits should protect them. So they should be able to go in there. Why can I not find this chlorine geyser? Like, I found it. Like, I know it's here. Ah, there it is. Perfect. I knew it was here somewhere. Knew it was here somewhere. Just had to find it. I want to make sure. I should maybe reinforce that. I just don't want that water to dump down everywhere. There we go. So we'll wait for them to fix that and then we'll go on. Power's good. We're making more food. Still says there's... Yeah, see, slime lung's going up. I don't like that. Temperature's going up, too. Plastic tile makes them move faster. It also is a +5 for decor. Same thing with the ladder. It's -5 instead of, what is it, -10? Oh, I guess actually plastic's a little bit worse than that, but it does make them move faster. Oh, I didn't even... It also helps with the germs too, I guess, for the ladders. I didn't know that. But if you look at my decor, it's actually pretty... Because I put paintings everywhere. So my decor is actually pretty good for almost everywhere. Maybe I'll even put a statue here or something. Good, that's right stuff. I'll make everything nice. Did they ever fix that pump? I don't know, maybe you're right, but I swear they should be able to go down here. with their suits. Because see, they can dig this. Like, that's fine. But really, they should be able to fix that. Oh, it's awaiting copper, which I bet we don't have. That's what it is. Yep, we're out of copper. Why copper? Why isn't it made out of the other stuff? Alright, well, let's... They can't fix... That's the thing, we're out of copper. They can't fix it. It wants copper to be fixed. But we don't have any copper, we're out. So I think what we might do is replace it with that gold stuff. I don't even know if there's a lot of copper left. So we'll replace it with the better one. That was the issue, was we had no copper to fix it. I don't even think there is much copper left in the game. I think we took it all out. There we go, mystery solved at least. We figured it out. So we'll go to this stuff, the gold amalgam. That should be much better, because that also has a higher, yeah, overheat temperature plus 90 F. I'll change it to C for you, because I think you use Celsius, don't you? Make a little more sense. So, yeah, normally it overheats at 75, but it's plus 50 C for that. Yeah, I bet it was made out of... Oh god, we should turn this back on actually once it starts working again. Maybe we can... Oh, it's going to take forever. Maybe we could just flood this completely and just force the slime lung out that way. Speaking of slime lung, where the heck was that thing? Aha, it's in here. So I'm hoping to keep the slime lung out. So I think if chlorine sneaks in, it should kill off... Maybe kill the slime lung germs, or maybe not. Actually, you know what? I'll wait for them to fix that, and then we'll just seal this off. Like, they'll reinforce that, and then we'll seal it off, and then actually we can even... That way we can keep the chlorine nice and concentrated. Oh, see, I think it is killing the slime lung germs, which is good. Let's see, reinforce that, we'll be all set. I might do this. We got all this. I don't know how that hydrogen snuck in there. We'll get that hydrogen rise a bit and get that cleared out. Okay, we'll pump in more water. This pump's back up and running. So, yeah, overheats 125. That's much better. Our plastic is flooded. I didn't even realize that. still way too hot in there. I shut these off. I just disconnected the pipes because I don't really need any more of that stuff. So I was like, hey, I'll just get rid of it. Yes, because maybe if we suck the air out, maybe that could help too. I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways we could run heavy watt wire. Ooh, I don't want to break that, that's for sure. Actually, maybe it's accessible, don't bother looking at that. I think we will have to dig that out though. Because we can put a transformer in here at some point. We might have to dig for some more gold stuff. I never got my reward for getting that record. I did that thing in the time that was allotted, and I never heard anything about it. I think we're gonna run out of gold, so I'm just digging up some more here. Carefully so I don't get stuck. I don't even know what world record you could get in this game. Oh. I actually don't probably need more food. I already killed the alien queen, remember that? I don't think you actually watched that one, but I did kill it. Alien Queen died quite a while ago. I blew her up in that space station. There we go. So that hydrogen will go up to the top, which will power the generators, which will just help the power. Which is topped off anyway, so. I just gotta figure out how to kill the germs in here, because they keep rising. Alright, where's my... I should... Of Alien Isolation, you didn't watch the last few? I actually fought off the... Those robots sucked. I call them Angry Joes because they're always so angry. I think I actually want to raise this. And then we'll deconstruct this, and I think we'll put the... Oh crap, there's polluted oxygen in here. Let's not do that. We'll seal it off, I guess. We can... Because this should all just be clean chlorine. And then we can put the... Once you get rid of that ladder, we can put the pump there. Perfect. Let's deconstruct. Oh, I gotta run power up here, don't I? Actually, I don't, because this line's barely even being used. Was it just powering that? Yeah. Alright, we need more gold too, I guess. Oh, here's some copper. Here's some gold. Was that the easiest to get to, or is there something better? There's a bunch of gold down here. That should work. That'll be a bunch of gold right there. Oh, this is all iron. I could actually use that too. Actually, a lot of iron. Holy crap. I should leave at least 2 so we don't lose all of our petroleum. I don't understand how this works. That naphtha, whatever it is. No, gold's pretty old. It's been in there for a while. It's always been in the slime biome. But whatever this stuff is, that naphtha, it's a real chemical in real life. It's like something with burning plastic or something like that. But I don't think it's supposed to go... It's going up instead of sideways for some reason. I don't know why. But I don't know how to fix it either, so we're just... Because see what happens, because it gets so hot that, you know, it melts that plastic or whatever, so we create it, so we have to mop it up and dump it every once in a while. I made a little place for it, but as you can see, it's not really behaving like it should. So as long as the petroleum is fine, I don't really care. That might even just kind of help seal it off. We can dig that out to make it easier so they can walk around. I just don't want that, yeah, they'll be fine. That poor plant's not gonna be able to grow. Well, looks like that's getting full. But what we could do is also... We can use this for a while. I think this is the switch for it. It's kind of weird. We have to actually like physically break the pipe for this connection to work. I don't really understand why that is. I think we actually have to break this one too. I think this is disabled. So I'll let this one catch up, and then I'll let the other one go for a while. So we'll just have to, once this gets lower... Oh, that has a switch too. So we'll burn some of our polluted water here. Use the recycled water. Food's still fine. We gotta get our farm up and running again one of these days too. So, how is our... There we go. Got plenty of power. There we go. We got a lot of gold now, look at that. We're gonna make a lot of pipes. Oh, is that gonna be too high? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it is. We have to build a bridge. They can only reach 4. Other than that, it's gonna be too tall for them. Where is it? Up there? That was odd. Try this again. And then we can put the... Now what is this? I'm gonna try the high pressure. I think it might need power. I'm gonna try it. What doesn't need power? That's fine. I guess we built the power for the pumps. Oops. So hopefully we'll fill this with chlorine super hardcore. Okay, so what happens if this is underwater and it pumps out stuff? That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I don't really care about those. Those pipes are fine. They can break all this. Is it leaking? I wonder if it leaks oil or water. Oh crap. Liquid bridge is overheating? That's never happened before. Alright, I think it's time we let this plastic business cool off for a while. Because this is just creating insane amounts of heat. 105C. 107C. Yeah, that's insane. So once... Oh, if that pipe breaks, it's gonna dump gas everywhere. I guess it's not that big a deal. It doesn't matter if that gets dumped. Eventually, these are run out of petroleum. We'll take a break from the, where did that water come from? That's kind of weird. Now see, what we could also do is build a ore scrubber. So if they bring in stuff with slime lung, it'll hopefully clean it. We actually should be okay with germs. I don't think we're in any real issue. It is spreading up here, but it's in the air. I think we're alright. It does get on the outside of their suits, which does get on the docking things, but it should be fine. So my plan is to force all this polluted oxygen out with chlorine. Okay, I think the liquid's clean, actually. I think that's good. I think the water no longer has slime in it. I think it's too hot. I think we're good. So we'll force chlorine into this room, which should kill the slime lung. Or at least force it out. Oh, what if... What if we switch these out? I'm gonna, cause this room is too pressurized to get new air in, so I can't cool it. They can't, you know, the air conditioners aren't working because it's too pressurized. So what if we force it to over-pressurize? I even tried to insulate the pipes to keep the air cold. I don't know if it's really gonna help or not. But we'll experiment. We'll just do 2. We'll see how these 2 work and then kind of go from there. Oh, look at that. It's pumping in. It should be colder air. It's like 33C, which is a lot better than 46. I just don't know how much it's gonna pump. I should maybe switch this one out too. And then maybe we can force it to get colder in here. Maybe get our plants to come back to life. This poor Wheezy Wart just can't keep up. It's too hot. So this air is at 26C. These need to be 30C. So if we can cool that down, let's take a look. Because the air in this pipe is... Oh, it's still really hot. But I don't want to add too many air conditioners because it's gonna just not work at all. Oh, that's fine. That can break. I was thinking of something else. What's the other broken thing? Oh, let me guess. Copper? No, it wants rock. That's weird. We should have plenty of that. Yeah, we have like 120,000. I should be fixing that. That's a bit strange. Oh well. How's our look at our chlorine project go. Oh, notice how the germs are kind of not doing so hot anymore? And since it's an overpressure vent, we can, I'm going to kind of even it out a bit. I'm guessing this is probably low on chlor, yeah. But that's fine, like I don't really care. I just want enough to kill the germs is all. I just want the dead germs, that's all I need. Because it's not going to affect the pump at all. Like, the pump should be fine. So. Yeah, this is where it's the nastiest, in this corner where the chlorine hasn't gotten to yet. But with the new addition of this, it's going to destroy them. Except that air pocket, I think, I have to figure out how to fix that. Because it should force out any polluted oxygen or whatever. Like when they open the door, it should force it to come out. There we go. I don't care if there's polluted oxygen in here. I just don't want slime lung. That's the thing. The slime lung is what I don't want. Oh, the water has it too. Shoot. Alright, so once this room gets purified, that should hopefully help that out. I don't know why this isn't getting fixed. I guess we can deconstruct it and rebuild it. That's about all we can do. Because it should be cooling down. Like, that's right down to 60. I can't even mop that for whatever reason. It's weird. So we'll see if that still overheats. We'll just disable. Actually, we could probably just... Do I have a power switch still, or I have to get rid of it? I gotta shut that one off. Right, hopefully that'll help cool that down. $21 tons of iron, that's pretty good. With the 15 tons of gold, that's also very good. I don't get how the slime lung is still breeding. They should be dying. Oh, well, we'll have to come back and check on that. Maybe it'll fix itself. Looks like, what is that? Wolframite. We don't have a lot of, actually, so maybe we'll dig up some. Polluted ice, that's no good. That's gonna make more germs, probably. So all I'm doing now is just kind of exploring a little bit. Just kind of want to see what I can find. I want to see if I can find more hidden bases. We found, I think, 2 so far. Some more. We haven't really checked out over here, have we? I don't know if that actually registered or not. Gross mushroom. I hate mushrooms. They're probably the grossest thing in the world. Absolutely disgusting. I don't care about those pipes. Those pipes can break all they want. We got... not that much plastic, but we're not really using that much anymore. I mean, we could make a petroleum generator, but I think we're actually doing pretty good on fuel. Oh wow, this is very pressurized now, but it's not really cooling it down, unfortunately. Which was kind of the point. How about these? Are these the ones that we switched over here? Yeah, I might just get rid of these, actually. I don't think we need them for this. I was hoping to cool stuff down with it, but it's not really. Not cooling it down enough, unfortunately. Where is it? Right here. So we'll go back to just a normal vent. We'll have to move our farm somewhere else. I don't know where yet, because it's so. That's the problem with my base now with this map, is that there's just so much heat. It is extremely hot. So I don't really know. Actually, I don't think I want to do that after all. Cancel that. I just want to explore, see what we can find. Also, it keeps them from being idle too. I don't really want them to just be standing around, you know? So yeah, we'll see what happens here. See if we can. Oh, they're taking up all the plants. That's kind of funny. Oh, hello. Look at this. So, what's the best way? Here is a base. Right at the edge of the map, so we'll go check this out over here. Not really using as much water as we're making, are we? Alright, are they freaking out by the... I like to kind of spaz out over there when they're idle. Alright, so there's unfortunately still slime lung in here. What if we open this for a minute? Would that slime, would the chlorine force the polluted oxygen out, maybe? So it's dying in the chlorine, which is good. We want it to die. So I'm hoping if we can open that door, maybe we'll force that out and it'll be better. Power's still good. Food's getting kind of low. What? We have 170-some-thousand sleet wheat? Well, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, crap. Where are we even gonna put this? Yeah. It's not ideal, but it can fit. So, we can make this for quite a while, I guess. Get rid of a bunch of that sleet wheat. Hopefully they sweep it up soon because it's already degrading. There you go. Perfect. Alright, we'll let them do that for a while. Yep, I think we are forcing the polluted oxygen out. I hope. See, the nice thing is now they got their suits, they're not going to get messed up by all these... all this nastiness everywhere. Because yeah, there's slime lung all over the place now. It really, once it gets in the air, it just spreads all over. It's terrible. I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it is what I do. So I want to try to force that polluted oxygen out. If I can. I want to get that too somehow. That might be a bit tougher. Okay, how about this? We close the door again. Maybe we can force it up. I just want to find a way to try to get rid of that polluted oxygen. I really wish I was... I mean, we could also turn it into a vacuum, I guess. It's another option, I suppose, but... oh, well. Maybe we got that base to explore, if I can remember where it was. Right here. It's a very small base, from the looks of it. That'll be interesting. They can get in there, don't worry about that. That shouldn't be like that. See, once they're in their suits, they can just run on up. Nothing can stop them. So once they're... hopefully they'll submit a sample of that once they unlock it, once they get to it. Oh yeah, we're gonna dig up more of that too. There's water up here, I wonder what's up there. That's strange, isn't it? I've seen that a few times, that weird little spiral of oxylite surrounded by the abysmal. There's some sand packed away too. There's some strange little things like that all around. Oh, there's another base. I wonder if it's actually part of that. Oh, there's more. Oh, that stupid mushroom. Ah. Okay, so I don't know how far down we can go. Oh, I see. Is it all one big base? Is that what it is? Very interesting. There's a lot of weird stuff over here in this corner. It's very strange. I haven't seen that many kind of compacted together before. Peas. I think Peas was one of the people who peed in the water. It kind of ruined it initially. I think the oxygen might be kind of ruining it, actually. Maybe we can seal that one. People think they're idle, huh? We can actually make pepper bread, which I think is much better. Why don't we just make pepper bread? That stuff's actually pretty good too. And everyone, I only had 12 guys here, 12 duplicates, which I think is probably the best number. I think all of our past bases, except for that one, was okay, but most of them I think really can't handle more than that. I think we're actually doing pretty good with 12, so I think I'm going to stay there for quite a while. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I actually disabled the duplicate printing pod. Decided that it was not for me. Wanted to take a break from printing dupes. My goal is to keep this... oh, that really bothers me that there's still polluted oxygen in here. I think there's some... yeah, there's some stuck there. I don't know how to get that out. I kind of wish they'd fix water physics a little bit. It's just kind of... it's not quite right, I don't think. I wish I'd get sorted out a little bit. Alright, how are we doing with our new base that we found? Almost there? Getting there? There's that one, there's this one. I guess this one's one big one and this like a second one, a smaller one. So we'll see what's in those and kind of check it out from there. Oh, that's fine. So that'll be a little while before they sample. Submit sample. We'll see if it actually submits a sample or not. Power's still awesome. Why isn't that hydrogen? I mean, that's, yeah, it's an airflow tile. It should just go up. I don't get where this water came from either. I think it was when he broke a pipe or something. Is there germs in it? No, it's germ free, so it's not that big a deal. Oh, but this is filling up. We can shut that off. We can disable these. Actually, we can leave those on. We can disable this. I guess just turn the switch if I can figure it out. Where'd all this water come from? Why is there... As long as there's no germs, I don't really care. This is the clean... Oops. This is clean water. This is dirty pee water. As long as there's no dirty pee water in the thing. I don't care. Getting close to getting that base complete. There's really not much polluted oxygen. I mean, it's actually kind of compacted, isn't it? Some carbon dioxide floating around. I wish I can get rid of that. That really bothers me. Oh, is our grill done already? Yeah, we don't really have... Oh! It's grizzly, though. That makes it worse. So that's 2,000. What's regular mush? 3. So it would actually improve it. So maybe we will do that. We'll see. We'll just use up all of our power, and that way it keeps people from being idle too. I don't think idle being really that bad, but this is really pumping in the chlorine, isn't it? Seems like water's going down, isn't it? Or is it? That side's going down. This side's going up. What is going on with this water? There's like a little polluted oxygen left in here. If you can just get it out somehow. I could, I guess, just pump it out. Just temporarily. did that wrong, didn't I? Comes in here. Can pump it out there. Nope, that's wrong. It's gotta be overpressure. How insane the pressure is here. There we go. There, so this should just make this more chlorine-y. What if I did that? They're pretty low on stress, which is kind of nice. They're really calm. Haven't really worked on this lately, have they, though? I just can't force that out, can I? No matter how hard I try. Alright, so once this last thing is built, we'll see what happens. That's the last little bit of germ hideout, I think. I think everything else is kind of out of here now. We got that, but it's dying, I think, yeah. So, all the slime lungs should be dead pretty soon. If they ever build that, which I don't know if they ever will. Probably kind of give them a little helping hand there. That might be better. And now we get a room full of crazy high pressurized chlorine. Which is great. So we can think about building our pumps. I don't know where to yet. Or, oh, I should maybe check on that stuff, actually, come to think of it. Okay, we're still doing pretty good. But now I got a new source of clean water, which is pretty nice. If we ever need to use it. Make sure it gets powered up, and we could probably shut all this stuff down now. Because that is insanely high pressure. So... you can put it right there. So the nice thing is we now have a super high pressure backup of a bunch of chlorine if we ever decide to use it. I don't know if I really want to grill any more of this stuff. I don't know if it's really worth it. Because we're not really gaining any food, are we? That's the last of that chlorine. Now, just shut this off. Seal that off like we intended. Then we don't gotta really use, you don't need that energy, so you might as well. We should put a switch maybe. So we can shut that pump off if we want to when we're not using it. Also, that way they're independent from each other, so we can have this one on, that off, that on, that on, we know, whatever you want to do. Yeah, that's a lot of 10 kilograms. That's insanely high. Alright, where were those bases? Did we ever get to those? This game kind of freezes up a bit. No, they haven't. We'll see if that helps go up to 8. We'll see who submits a sample first. If anybody will. Here we go. We got some polluted ice, but we can dig through that. Get this stuff out of here. See if there's anything good in here. See what happens to him. Rock Crusher trait. Look at that. We got some new suits. Warm sweater, cool vest. Okay. Let's rummage through this guy, see what we can find. Huh. Nutrient bar is kind of funny. Well, I was hoping for more, but I guess we'll take what we can get. Oh. What kind of ladder is that? Steel ladder? How do I get a steel ladder? Actually kind of nice. Well, there you go. That's interesting. Alright, there's the top of the meteor, apparently. So I'll dig that way, I guess. See what we can find. It's actually kind of cool over here. That's interesting. I'm gonna switch back to Fahrenheit again so I can understand it a little bit better. I should be used to it by now, but I just can't really. 70s, 60s. I think it's gotta be 50 or above, right? Oh, and it's really far away. Interesting. Oh, this is gonna be messy to get down to, isn't it? Why don't we do this? Crap, this is still gonna be hard, isn't it? Crap, how am I gonna get to this thing? This thing's just a mess. crap. That's really messy, but that's not even the right way, is it? Because it's coming the other way to dump it in. Because it... That's what I want. Oh crap, that's not gonna work either. That's fine. That might work. There. That might do it. Now we're gonna dump a bunch of polluted water down here, down there. It should be fine. It shouldn't get to in here. In fact, we can just lock that so nothing ever opens it. And that should be good. I mean, the only reason you have to go in here is that it overheats. Which it shouldn't anymore because we switched it to the gold stuff, so that should be fine. And I also created access to this part so we can expand over here if we want more, I think. That might work. So a little bit of germs. Oh, polluted oxygen, really? That got in? That's really annoying. I think we'll be okay though. We'll keep letting that fill and just see what happens. I'm really happy that power's been great. We've had no power issues. Seemed to have stabilized itself, which is very good. There we have it. I think this is a pretty stellar base. All we gotta do is figure out where to put this new... Is it over here? Yeah, so... Oh, that geyser's kind of in the way, isn't it? Basically, I want temperature. Oopsies. Nope, go back to temp. Actually... Why don't we do this? Why don't we... there. We'll fix that. That's no big deal. There. Actually, let's go do that too. Maybe we'll do that first. I don't want contaminants to get into the natural gas. Absolutely do not want that. So I want to be very careful with that. Don't want that water getting in there. I don't want any of that. That kind of scares me. I don't want that to break. There we go. Now it should be fine. That should help that. We'll have to build ladders and stuff to kind of fix this. But for the meantime, we got to dig it out. Hopefully it'll be good temperature-wise for a while. That's going to take a while to dig out, but this is going to be where our new farm is, I think. I think these docks are working out pretty good too. I've been happy with those. What a successful base. We've got to somehow fix that flooding that we can't seem to mop. We probably have to turn it back on. Kind of force some water to come back, and then we can mop it. Temperature's cooled quite a bit. So I mean, we could, but we don't really need plastic at the moment. Water's filling up. Is it working though? I don't think it's actually... No, because they're still building it. Okay, I was like, I don't know if it's working or not. Everything seems good though. Everything seems... I mean, we have to turn stuff on and off quite a lot, which gets to be kind of tedious. But, I mean, for the most part, stuff works. Oh, it's going to rain down some pee onto them. Then fill that, it'll fill that, it'll fill this, it'll dump into here. Some will go down there, that's fine. Some will dump here, that's fine. Yeah, we're okay. This will probably break pretty quick. There it goes. Because if they didn't dig it out, it was going to break on its own. There. I'm actually going to shut it off. I just want to make sure it worked. Yeah, there's very few germs in here. It should be fine. The water should be clean enough. That's all that really matters. And this is the kind of the terrible part. Oh, it's very messily done, but as long as it works. And it dumps out. Perfect. Well, it works. That's all that matters, right? All that we care about. This is and we got 164,000 food. I mean, we're making the crappy mush bars, unfortunately. But once we get our new farm 2.0 going, I don't know where it was. Here it is. Oh, we had sand fall down. That shouldn't be true. They should be able to reach that still. Yeah, they just don't want to for whatever reason. Oh, I see, because they can't, because they gotta actually dig. We're gonna need a bunch of scaffolding anyways. So we'll kind of get a head start there, I guess. All this will have to go. All this junk. Is that a vacuum? Yeah, this is all vacuum. Okay. Oxygen. I don't want that hydrogen. I want that hydrogen to get out of here. I'm gonna have to do something about that later. Oh, it's gonna be fun. All that sand's gonna fall down, isn't it? I don't know why there's hydrogen. Where is this even from? A lot of hydrogen. We can always pump whatever gas into it to help it calm down. What do they want? We won't got a lot of options, but we'll figure it out. What's the limit? It's not 80, is it? 86. Okay, so we should be okay. I think, maybe. Need 3. Alright, we'll have to go down 1, I guess. Otherwise it'd be perfect. And we'll have to lower that water just a little bit. Not much, but just a little so we can put the tile in there. I'm gonna wait to put a bunch of them, but yeah, that should work. Oh, I was gonna wait, wasn't I? Oh yeah. You know what? We might be able to just to do that. Because this kind of seems to be... Yeah, so yeah, it'll be fine. Because then... Oh no, it's still not going to be tall enough, shoot. Let's go down 1 again. Just for that side, though. It's going to be a little wonky, but it'll work. We'll have another airflow tile. That might be kind of nice. Some hydrogen here we gotta get rid of. Other than that, we should be in good shape. Maybe that'll help. We can pump that out later or something. Is there anything new we haven't discovered yet that kind of says a lot of stuff just to dig, and then we kind of ignored it for a while? Yeah, that's obviously the top. Nothing really over there. Swirl. Is that base we already dug out? Nothing really new. Oh, oil's fine. We're not really using any oil. A lot of natural gas down here. Jeez. Keep having to fix those pipes because they keep freezing. Water seems to be all right at the moment, which is good. We'll let this one fill up yet. Not many slime germs left, which is good. They're dying pretty quickly in this environment. There's just a little bit of carbon dioxide right there, which kind of sucks, but oh well. We'll let this fill. We'll see how high that can get. I don't know how high it's going to get. Probably up to where the steam geyser is, the tip of it. You turn this back on to kind of top that off again. We've been making... Oh, we have a lot of food. Okay, we can probably take a break with that. Unless we had so much food. So water is pretty much infinite. Power seems to be infinite. We haven't really run out of power. We're in really good shape, I think. Everything seems to be running pretty smooth now. Only thing really left is our food chain, and once we're working on that now. Oh shoot. It's like, oh, we got a little bit of water we can mop up later. I forgot to do this stuff first. There's a little bit of germs in here, isn't there? We'll have to clean that stuff up, I guess. That's fine, I can decay all at once. I guess they're bored. They should be working on the farm. There's a lot to do over here yet. We'll have to make sure we don't get too slime lungy. The important thing is temperature. I don't want to get too hot in this room. Is there not enough room to sweep anymore? Why aren't they sweeping? We got plenty of room. Could sweep it, I guess, if they really want to. They just don't seem to want to for whatever reason. Yeah, now there's slime lung everywhere. Maybe that'll help get rid of the slime lung touching the base. Is that a slime lung? That's clean. So this would be a while before this project is complete. I just hope the temperature stays cool enough to actually... See, it's already getting hot, 81. Kinda makes me nervous. This might hurt our gas for a minute, but we'll see what happens. I don't want anything not natural gas in here, so hopefully that doesn't mess up. Maybe we can force some of that hydrogen out. Get that gone, that hydrogen in here. If I can sneak it out, maybe that'll kind of help. Help the airflow. So it has to be polluted out. It can't be any hydrogen in here is the thing. Just to give it more room for the hydrogen to rise. Okay, it's actually done. Looks like it forced it all out, which is good. We got slime lung though. I think we're gonna be screwed. I just don't want it to affect the food. That's kind of what I'm afraid of. I also want to see how hot it'll actually get in here now that it's kind of everything's cleared out. it's kind of a test too. Really, nobody should be idle, I guess, unless there's no suits available. That could very well be the case. Oh. Yeah. We'll have to switch that out. See if we can get a better gas pump that's not going to overheat as much. Because it's getting very hot in here. So I kind of, because we insulated it to kind of help it keep cool in this area. I forgot that they're going to take forever to do that because we're trying to sweep everything in here first. Mainly I want that slime gone because that's going to be where all the germs are hanging out. But it's already in the air here, which kind of sucks. I don't know if there's going to be that much we can actually do about it. So we'll have to wait and see. Wait and see. These are all dead anyways, so we gotta do something, right? Huh. For some reason, it doesn't really want to rise up, does it? The hydrogen wants to stay put for some silly reason. Yeah, it's gonna get messed up for a while because we broke that pump. Oh, some polluted oxygen snuck in. That's okay, it'll do a little bit of damage, but it'll be fine. It'll be a while before that gets all swept out. There's a lot of junk. I really wish they would sweep it first and then finish building. I guess what can you do, right? See, I don't want them doing that. I don't want them coming in here because it's gonna like polluted oxygen in. This door should actually be locked now. There's just so much crap to sweep up though. We should have room, I think. We'll turn this off. And we can turn this actually back on. Which they won't do tonight because they gotta go to bed. That's fine. This is a pretty stable base, though. The important thing is there's no germs inside, which is all that really matters. There's a lot of slime lung in the air, though, unfortunately. But that's okay, I guess. I think it'll be alright. We'll see what happens. Power's still very good. Making more polluted water, or, you know, recycled water. We'll clear that. I mean, we're pretty much infinite in everything. Like, we're pretty good. I'm a little nervous that this is so dry and everything got sucked out, but what can you do, right? It's gonna take forever to sweep all this stuff up. The nice thing is, these don't really require anything, so they're pretty easy to deal with. Oh, we could have made it just 2. Oh well. It's the other thing that goes 3. The reeds. I guess this is only 2. That's just clay, that shouldn't be too dirty. There's a lot of mealwood. 4, 8, 12, yeah, 21, 24, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 40? Really? That many? Pretty good. See if they can finish sweeping that up. How's our slime storage? No, we got a couple cases. Oh, where did it even go? It's somewhere out here. Yeah, those are empty yet. That's filling up pretty good. That's good to have. I'm not worried about power right now either. We should be fine on power. For some reason, this one's getting low. The other one's very full yet, so I don't know what that's all about. I think they're idle because there's not enough charged suits. So they stand around a lot. But maybe we'll take a little break. Well, I'll probably do this tomorrow too. Unless something catches my eye and I'll do a different game, but for now we can go ahead and plan on this for tomorrow too, I think. We'll just go ahead and save it and head to the main menu. So, as always, I just want to thank everybody for watching, and I hope that all of you enjoyed. And I hope I get to see all of you next time.